It's the motherfucking DLWG.
We're not here just to take part. We're here to take over.
I'm cool with all the gods. Gods recognize gods.
May very well be, Joe, not just fighting, the biggest star in the world today. Yes! He has done it! It is all over! Nick Diaz beats Conor McGregor!
It is what it is. I'll face it like a man, like a champion, and come back and do it again. He should have killed me when he had the chance, because now I'm back, and I'm going to kill you and your whole team. You and them.
For the winner by majority decision, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Surprise, surprise, motherfucker! The king is back!
I'm gonna wrap one on one shoulder, I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder, and you're gonna need a f***ing army to come take them belts off me. Two-weight world champion, UFC history, New York, the Irish are back.
History has been made! Conor McGregor is the UFC lightweight champion!
What a performance. Didn't just do it. Did it flawlessly.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Someone from the Make-A-Wish Foundation reached out to them and said, this kid from Ireland, he has cancer or he has leukemia or I don't know.
Yeah.
And he want his final wish, or I don't know, they were saying, it's like, this is probably going to be his last wish, and his last wish is to talk on the phone to you, and I don't know what, you know, so I rang the kid and we talked for a long, long time. I talked with his friends in the hospital, his family, and today or last night he passed away. So it my head up because this little kid is in Ireland, and I'm telling the kid I'm gonna take this belt and I'm gonna bring the belt to you and we'll raise the belt. Or even I was saying, and I would have done it if I would have flew him out here to Vegas, but they were thinking maybe if he got a little bit better, we could fly him out to Vegas, and I don't know. It's just a really sad situation, and it's heartbreaking. I have lost family members to cancer, and it is a horrible, horrible thing. So I wish, I don't know. Would have been nice if I could have maybe, I don't know.
Well, like I said, I'm sorry for your loss, and I guess it really shows you the power that you have as with your celebrity to bring joy to someone's life who maybe wouldn't have had that joy. And I thank you for doing this, and I wish you the best of luck. And whether it's Mendez or Aldo or whomever it was going to be or it will be in the future, it can't not be entertaining with Conor McGregor. Thanks for doing this, my friend.
Thank you.
And where do you live?
My name is Conor McGregor and I live in Lucan.
And what's your status, or what's your profession?
I'm a professional MMA fighter with a record of 4-1. I'm an up-and-coming fighter, and without a doubt you will see me on the UFC in the near future, without a doubt.
Interim UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Oh man, Johnny. Yeah. I mean, it's for his hand speed for a light heavyweight. He's a big guy. I think that's the best shape I've ever seen him. But he came in through a leg kick, then a right hand, left hook, right hook, and put the guy stiff. It was nice, man, nasty.
Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction. I am confident in preparation, but I am always humble in victory or defeat. Sorry. We'll go again. Again. Feel for Jose. He's a phenomenal champion. He was a phenomenal champion. We deserve to go a little bit longer.
I said it in the octagon, you know, you feel for that. That can happen. You know, you don't want to see it like that. It would have maybe a little bit stretched out, but the same formula would have happened if not a little bit later. But
did you say to Max afterwards? Did you say you're a lot tougher than I thought, or good fight?
I said, good fight, thank you for the exchanges, and he came to me and says, you're a nice guy, you're a showman. So, you know, which is probably true. I'm not the worst guy in the world, even though, you know, I might be a little bit, might talk shit a little bit sometimes, you know, but
when?
I tell you what, man, his face was open up and he's still just coming. He's still just coming at me. You've got to respect that. You've got to respect Nate and the style of fighting that he brings.
Hearing all these people, it's like we're in Dublin again, right?
It's unbelievable. It's the Dublin show all over.
Do you feel like you carry their hopes and dreams on your shoulder? Do you feel like you are carrying that pressure into this fight?
I don't know. I just focus on myself. I suppose it certainly motivates me. As you can see, I lose my mind up there on that stage. I threw me shorts, I threw me top, I threw me hat. One more throw and it was me jocks coming off. You know what I mean? So it gets me emotional at the weigh-in, and I certainly get fired up at the weigh-ins.
But I'm humble in victory or defeat. I respect Nate. He came in. He took the fight on short notice, came in at 170 and done the job. He was efficient. I wasn't efficient. That was it, I feel.
Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction. I am confident in preparation, but I am always humble in victory or defeat.
That's beautiful to see. What a great night. What a way to cap it off.
Is a strong thing for me, and I respect loyalty a lot, but I absolutely despise people who are disloyal, people who bite the hand that feeds them. I cannot relate to that in any way.
Back that. What did you say to Max afterwards? Did you say you're a lot tougher than I thought, or good fight?
I said, good fight, thank you for the exchanges, and he came to me and says, you're a nice guy, you're a showman. So, you know, which is probably true. I'm not the worst guy in the world, even though, you know, I might be a little bit, might talk shit a little bit sometimes, you know, but I don't hate any man here. We are all chasing the same dream. I simply know about fighting. I have tunnel vision to this game. I know about movement, so I definitely have watched some basketball and I admire their movement and their explosiveness. Of course I am familiar with Muhammad Ali. You don't just have him here, he is global, he is the man. Muhammad Ali was a guy that done what had not been done before.
Boom, just above the ear, the perfect legal shot. I don't like looking at these things either, you know. At the end of the day, we are all competitors. Nothing but respect from my competitors, that we all need each other at the same time, you know. When it's done, it's done.
For me, obviously, Muhammad Ali was probably my first combat sports star that I looked up to. You know, I'd never seen anything like that, and I was fascinated by him growing up. But I've been shaped by many people. But thank you for that compliment again. It's a comparison that's been thrown at me a few times, but I cannot accept a comparison like that. Muhammad Ali is a special man. He done things that are unthinkable. He changed culture, period. So, but again, I'm honoured to even be put in that bracket by some people. So, thank you.
Thank you very much, guys, and Conor, thank you very much for doing this. Can you describe the emotions after a loss like that?
You know, it stings real bad, but this is the fight business. I've been on the end of many defeats in my life, and I've rose back, so I will not shy away from it. I will not make excuses for it. I will assess it and come back.
I know it's still very fresh, but in hindsight, do you feel like you almost bit off more than you can chew here?
I just misinterpreted his efficiency. He was very efficient, and he took shots well, and he played with his energy well, whereas I didn't. I blew out. He did not. He almost felt I hurt him many times in the fight. I abandoned the body shots. The body shots were doing damage, but he caught me 1 or 2 jabs to the body, and I avoided his body then after that. But he played well. He went into autopilot mode where I panicked a little bit, and this is it. You win or you learn. So
Does this result mean that you're done fighting at 170?
Yeah, definitely not. You know, I take any fights. When the history books are written, I show up. I had many opportunities to walk from this fight, even after Nate got brought in, you know, so I show up to fight. If there's 170, you know, I enjoyed the test. I feel a little bit more practice I could be aware. You know, if I was fighting a man my own weight, 155 or 145, they're going to be KO'd from them shots, you know, so I feel a little bit of an adjustment of knowing that the opponent will be able to take more of it. And then I could continue to compete at that weight, no problem. If there's a fight there, ring me up, I'll answer the bell, no problem.
As you can imagine, all your foes are asking to fight you now. In a perfect world, what would you like to do next?
You know, I think I'll go down and take that. You know, I don't know. I've seen the Jose's thing. I mean, he can celebrate through another man's victory, but at the end of the day, when we faced, he was unconscious. That's the sign of that's not the sign of a true champion for me, you know. He's celebrating my loss when I defeated him. He's celebrating somebody else's victory, but when I defeated him, I showed him respect, so and maybe I'll go back down and shut him up one more time, but it is what it is. I'll be back.
Again, Conor, thank you so much for the time and much respect on how you're handling this.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.